Hello there. I would like to start off by introducing the topic that I'm going to be talking about, which is obesity. Obesity has become a huge factor throughout the U.S. It's something that, hopefully I don't offend anybody, but it's something that many Americans struggle with due to the lack of exercise. Many of them know they're at risk, but yet they don't do much about it. Obesity is the #1 factor that leads to diseases. First of all, I would like to start by presenting a quote by U.S. Surgeon General Richard Carmona. And by the way, I got all these citations by the databases on the library. He said, obesity is the fast-growing cause of illnesses and death in the United States, which is associated with at least 3,000 deaths a year. More than 30 obese-related diseases ranging from heart disease, stroke, arthritis, and breathing problems. Second, I would like to present a statistic showing how obesity has become a huge factor to our society. 1/3 of children and 2/3 of adults are overweight or obese, posing a daunting health challenge. Therefore, more adults are more likely to develop illnesses like hypertension, heart disease, and diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is usually developed during childhood, and type 2 is developed in adults and obese, most often in obese individuals. And finally, I would like to present an example that shows that not only the U.S. deals with this health issue, but all around the world. And the fight against preventable diseases in the U.S. problem alone, in poor countries, the biggest threats are the same ones afflicting Americans. Therefore, this is all due to the lack of exercise, unhealthy diets, and smoking. So, in conclusion, I just believe that there should be more health issue magazines, or like people should look it up more, and that's it. That it could be preventable. Thanks.
All right, I thought that you had very clear identification of your supporting material, making sure that we knew that you had these testimonies, some statistics, and examples. So you checked those things off. You gave us a source citation on the first point. You did mention that you got all the information from the databases, but remember that that's kind of like saying I got all the information at the library. You need to tell us what the database was, what the article was, that sort of thing. So I'm sure that the Surgeon General quote came from one place, and maybe you got some of the other information from that same source. So don't be worried about that. Go ahead and cite that source. If you got it all from the same source, that's okay too. You just need to tell us that. I thought that it was pretty well organized, and it's a simple issue. There's not a lot of controversy on it. I think everybody knows that these are real problems, but I thought you explained it pretty succinctly. Your delivery needs a little bit more energy, and you need better audience contact. This is one of those things. We're going to work on delivery skills during the whole semester, and they're not super important on the next big assignment. I want everybody to do a good job, but we'll have one speech where we're going to work on it specifically. You need to watch. You have a few nervous habits that you're doing while you are speaking, and when you watch it, I think you'll pick them up. Putting your hand in your pocket, you kind of rub your head nervously sometimes, and a little bit of shuffling around on your feet. You'll get over that the more practice that you get. All right, thank you.